Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. If you're new here, then hello, and if you've been here before, then welcome back. So for today's video, I am going to be doing my May favourites. However, it is a little bit different from how I would normally do my sort of favourite videos, and we're going to stick into one thing. So this is my May favourites cleaning edition, and for every month from now on I will pick sort of like one sort of category and share my favourites that I have been loving. Since moving, I have absolutely like delved into like cleaning and making sure the house is always kept clean and tidy. Well, not so much tidy because having kids, toys everywhere, doesn't always stay tidy, but clean is like essential, especially with like the kids crawling around, picking things up, you know, touching things all the time. So I thought we would do a cleaning edition for our May favourites. So without further ado, let's get on into today's video. So the first thing that I have absolutely been loving for the month of May in regards to cleaning are these scrubby pads. So this is a new one that I have recently bought because I have different ones for different places. So these ones, I have two of these ones, and these are for the upstairs and downstairs toilets. Then this one is for the kitchen. These are just the like scrubbing pads. One side is very, very soft, and then the other side is quite coarse, but not too coarse, kind of like a scouring pad. It's not as coarse as that, but I absolutely love these, and these are so affordable as well. So these are £1 each. These ones were from The Range, and then this one was from B&M, literally £1. So obviously when they do eventually kind of like wear out, they are very, very, very cheap to replace. But absolutely love these for cleaning the kitchen and the bathrooms as well. So these are the first things I've been absolutely loving. The next thing, if you guys don't know, I use this on all kind of stainless steel. I use it in my bathroom because it seems to be the only thing that kind of gets like the scum marks, if there is any, or like watermarks off of things. And it is the Cif cream, and this is in the scent lemon. I don't really like the original, but I absolutely love the lemon one. I love using this. One, it has a really nice smell. Two, it gets rid of like all the watermarks and any kind of like little marks that may be on kind of like stainless steel. It's good for obviously like scum marks in the bath if you ever have any. I know like when my other half has a bath, because he works on a building site, when he gets out, if he doesn't spill the bath around, there's just like thick brown scummy marks. This takes it off, no problem at all. This is £1.50, and I believe I got this from the pound shop, but I think you can get it from like supermarkets and stuff as well. But absolutely love using this. All of the stuff that I kind of use is pretty much affordable stuff, and it's just stuff that I have kind of worked out for myself that works. I've kind of come to figure now that there's some things that work, some things that don't, but it's all kind of trial and error, and these are all things that have really been working for me this month. The next thing I actually used to use quite a lot when I lived in my flat, but we stopped using it, and then the kids had a little bit of an accident on the living room carpet. They were both sick in the space of like a day apart, and the smell lingered for such a long time, and I really struggled to get it out. And we did eventually get the smell out, which was brilliant. But now, every now and then, every kind of other Hoover, I pop down the Glade Shake and Vac with odour neutralizer in it. This is Lily of the Valley. Normally I would get the lemon scent again. I've just got a thing with lemon. To me it just smells so fresh. So I just shake this over the carpets, and then I kind of leave that to sit for a little bit and go and hoover the other bit that I've already done, and it literally leaves your house and your carpet smelling so good. Not only that, but obviously where you sucks it up in the Hoover, the Hoover also lets off like a really nice smell as well. Again, I think this was £1.25 or £1.50. Again, this was from the pound shop, but I believe that you can probably get it in supermarkets and other places as well. But absolutely been loving the Glade Shake and Vac. Another thing which I didn't actually bring up with me because it is currently in use, and it was a bit messy if I was to bring it up. But I also bought the Dishmatic, I think it's called. I will pop a picture up on the screen just so you can kind of see what it is. But it's literally made my life so much easier when it comes to washing up, because I don't know about anyone else, I wash up like in a really awkward way. Like I don't fill the sink to wash. I literally just run the tap, put washing up liquid on the sponge, and then do it that way, and then swirl the plates off and then put it on the draining board, which a lot of people will see it as quite strange to do. So having the Dishmatic, it is so simple. You just fill the arm of Dishmatic up and away you go, and it makes life so much easier. The only criticism that I have with the Dishmatic is that you can't lie it flat on a surface, because the washing up liquid runs to the tail end of it and it ends up leaking everywhere. So you kind of have to stand it up upside down, if that makes any sense at all. But I absolutely love it. It's honestly made washing up so much easier for me. Don't know about James, because he obviously fills the sink. He might just like using a standard cloth or sponge, but I really like it. I picked mine up from B&M and it was £1.75, and you also get a replacement head when the old one is a bit like scummy. But absolutely been loving that as well, so I would definitely recommend that. But like I said, the only criticism is that it leaks if you lie it flat. The next thing that's actually been a long time favourite in my household, we did have to stop using it when we later found out that it can be poisonous to cats, and obviously we did have a cat, so we did stop using it. But now that my cat has been rehomed, she now lives with my mum and she absolutely loves it there, we can now bring this back into the household, and I absolutely love it. And I love the fact that there are so many different scents as well, and it is the Zoflora A Little Goes a Long Way concentrated multi-purpose disinfectant. So this little bottle here I absolutely love. And so with this, I have a little tip, and I actually got it from Gemma Louise Miles. Honestly, it's the best thing that I ever did. So I boil the kettle, I pour it into the sink, I put a capful of the Zoflora in and just leave it to steam the kitchen out. And I leave the kitchen door open, and it literally, the smell spreads through the house and it smells amazing. Obviously I don't just waste it, I then get a cloth and just like wipe down my taps. I then also wipe over my kettle, because again, got this tip from Gemma Louise Miles, and if you wipe down your kettle with what's on the cloth with the diluted Zoflora, when you boil the kettle, that also lets off the smell as well. And I also wipe over my radiator, so when I turn my radiators on, again, it lets off the smell. Honestly, the best decision and trick that I have ever learned, and honestly it's been such a game changer because it makes everywhere smell absolutely amazing. The little bottles of Zoflora are literally £1 from the pound shop. You can get them from B&M, Home Bargains, supermarkets. You can literally get them from anywhere. And I got the Linen Fresh because it literally just smells so fresh. So that is something that I've definitely been loving so much for the month of May. It has literally been a massive game changer. You may see a little bit of a pattern here, and honestly this is not an ad, I just absolutely love them. So the first thing, which I didn't really use it very often beforehand, but since moving, like we've got a lot of kind of like wooden things and glass and kind of lots of things that needed polishing, and I found with normal polish it just didn't leave it smelling very nice for very long. Like you do it, you smell it for a little bit, and then like the scent would fade. So I have found a polish that smells absolutely incredible and it lingers for days. Honestly, I am not kidding you. And it is the Fabulosa multi-purpose polish in Black Cherry Merlot. Oh my god, it literally smells amazing. I just can't deal with the smell. Like it's just, it literally lingers for days, and it can be used on wood, glass, metal, plastic, and then it just goes around again. But again, picked this up from the pound shop and literally was £1. I wish you could smell this. If you haven't used this, I kid you not, run, go and get it, because honestly, it smells amazing. It lasts for days on end. Also does the job that it's supposed to do. And I absolutely love it. So yeah, definitely go get your hands on some Black Cherry Merlot polish from Poundland. Another thing that I have used quite a long time from Fabulosa, another Fabulosa product, is their washing machine cleaner. So I have to use the washing machine cleaner because James's work, because obviously he works on a building site, like he comes home like caked in mud, sand, concrete, stones, the lot. Like it really does mess with my washing machine. So I literally just put in 125 mils of this into the soap dispenser, so into the drawer, and just put it on like a hot wash so that it cleans it through. I would normally use the lemon, again, as always, but I thought I'd try a different one, and I kid you not, this one is Seduction. They do smell really strong, which is always a good thing, but that literally smells so fresh. Again, the only downfall with these, they do tend to leak a little bit. I'm not sure why, because even when I've got like the lid like screwed on, it still seems to like leak. But if you need to clean your washing machine, it leaves it smelling super fresh, and it's only £1. And this is a 250ml bottle. I pretty much use like half a bottle. Normally I wouldn't. Normally I do like a couple of capfuls, but it kind of just depends. Obviously, if it's just like a general wash, like to clean the washing machine after just like normal clothes, then I probably will do like 2 or 3 capfuls. Whereas if it's James's work stuff, then I will do like pretty much half the bottle, as it states, because as you can imagine, James's work clothes are pretty minging. But honestly, so many different scents again in the Fabulosa washing machine cleaner. They literally, it's the only brand that I've seen to find that the smell lingers for a few days rather than literally just like an hour or so in the house. And everything that it states that it does actually work. Again, like I said, a lot of it is trial and error, but honestly, Fabulosa is like the way forward, and they always have like new scents. They have like a wide range of products as well as different scents as well, and they're all at like really affordable prices as well. So yeah, love the washing machine cleaner. The next thing, which I don't actually use for its proper purpose, if that makes sense, and it is the Fabulosa spray and wear, and it's in this little bottle here. This is in the baby powder. I picked up this one because it's in partnership with Bliss for babies born premature or sick, and I did some fundraising for them, so I knew buying this, like a percentage of the money would go to Bliss, so I had to get this one because obviously, if you guys don't know, Summer was premature and she spent 2 weeks in the NICU, so this was something that was very close. And honestly, the fact that they've partnered with Bliss is just absolutely amazing. Anyway, kind of going off track, so obviously it's a spray and wear, so you spray it onto your clothes and then obviously you can wear your clothes. I actually use this to spray my sofas and my throws, and I kid you not, you can smell it for days and days on end. Just like that baby smell in the house again. Like obviously now that Lennox is nearly 10 months old, which seems crazy, like it's hard to explain like that baby newborn smell. And honestly, this just brings back so many memories of just like that baby. I mean, he's still a baby, but like that baby newborn smell, like it's just so hard to explain if you haven't had kids, okay? But absolutely love this for spraying on the sofas and the throws because it leaves it smelling amazing. And again, I think this was only £1 from the Pound Shop. I'm sure you can probably get these in other shops and supermarkets, but go get yourself some, because even if you just spray it on your clothes as well, which is what it's actually meant for, honestly, you would smell amazing as well. You'd be like a walk-in perfume shop, honestly. Go pick yourself up some spray and wear and use it for multi-purpose, okay? The final thing that I have absolutely been loving, because yet again it leaves my sides spotless, shiny and smelling absolutely incredible. I also use this in the bathrooms as well to just make the bathroom smell nice, like once I've cleaned it and stuff, rather than that kind of like bleachy, proper like cleany smell, if that makes any sense at all. I don't think it does, but it is the antibacterial multi-surface cleaner. This is a brand new bottle in a completely different scent. So I originally was using the Scarlet Rose. It smells amazing, and I'm not really like a florally person, but honestly it smelled incredible. So I picked this one up, and this is in the Georgia Peach, and it's so summery, so fruity, and again, as always, literally leaves the whole house smelling incredible. You can literally do the kitchen, or do like your dining room table, or you do your bathroom, and you can literally smell it throughout of the house. And like I said, with having kids and things being spilled, or them being unwell, or you know, just kind of a lot of things when it comes to having kids, it's the only thing that seems to last and make the house smell nice and get rid of any like bad odors that may be lingering, especially if they've had like a poo, because as you guys know, like when you change their bum, the smell seems to linger for quite a while. But honestly, this literally like seems to like catch all the odors, like all their products like just literally smell amazing, and they just seem to catch like all the odors, and like you can't smell it, which is absolutely incredible. Again, only £1 from the pound shop. Again, like I said, you can probably get it from different supermarkets, Home Bargains, that kind of stuff. But honestly, these last such a long time as well. I mean, I say that, but I use it for literally everything. So obviously I've literally got like that much left of my Scarlet Rose one, and I have already used this on the dining room table, and it just smells absolutely incredible. And as always, like they're just so like affordable. So like if you're trying to buy cleaning stuff on a budget because you just generally can't afford like cleaning stuff, because obviously with the cost of living crisis, times are tough, but these are literally like so affordable, like £1 each. Honestly, does what it says. Like it's honestly absolutely amazing. So that is all the cleaning products that I've absolutely been loving for the month of May. I could have actually chose like so much more, but this video would probably go on forever because there is just so many that I have like tried and tested and absolutely loved. There's also some that I just wouldn't go near again, which is fine. It's all just like trial and error. So yeah, all pretty much very affordable as well, which is a bonus. But I do hope that you have enjoyed today's video with the Fabuloso products. I will link them down below, and if I can find links to the other stuff as well, I will also add them in the description down below in case you just wanted to check it out. I mean, like I said, a lot of it you can actually get from the supermarkets or the pound shop and other places. So if you're out and about, definitely go grab some. But that is going to go ahead and conclude today's video. I really do hope that you have enjoyed. If you have, please remember to smash the thumbs up and also click the subscribe button down below, and I will see you in a brand new video very, very soon. Bye guys.